Ta-da!
It's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Homestead Hangout Thursday, everybody. I'm
And
glad
Johnny
that
is
you guys
alive.
are all here.
Barely, but he's
I
alive.
am barely alive. Barely.
I really want to use this new
I
laptop.
was looking at, she was telling me, she's going, man, you look pale. Yeah,
Usually he looks a lot darker than me, and I'm looking pretty. No, kidding.
Yeah.
I'm looking pretty pale myself.
So there's Joe Fix It For You was in at 9:05 this morning saying, hope you're feeling better, Johnny. I'm not feeling good today.
No, it was almost going to be a solo.
Almost a solo guy.
Dang it, he wouldn't let me. He doesn't trust me.
Then there's Mary's Fiber Creations. Good to see you. She was in at 9:21 this morning. Then we had Jesse's girl, Lazy Days Ahead, at 2:37. Hi, Lisa. How are you? And then there's Dardanelle Homestead. Hey, you two. I'll be at the Grands volleyball game while you two cuties are live, but I'll be part of the replay crew. So have a wonderful live.
She's such a sweetie.
Thank you.
She called us cuties too, both of us.
Yeah.
The woman's smart. She knows what she wants.
There's Dee's Garden Adventures. I hope Johnny is feeling better. I won't be able to watch long. I have to go to work. I'm sorry, Dee.
Sorry, Dee.
I'm sorry. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for saying hello. We appreciate it. It really does help.
Ginger, not for nothing, Homestead.
Hey, Ginger, how are you doing? And then there's Tamara at Heartland HQ with Dink and
That
Tank.
reminds me. I gotta go get something. I saw Ginger sent me something. Be right back. I won't do this to you anymore.
And then going to feed the chickens real quick so I can be back for the fun. That was at 4:50. So hopefully you got the chickens fed. And there is Troy Sutton. Hey, Troy Sutton, how are you? Thank you for coming. There's Evelyn Newman. Hey, Evelyn, good to see you. There's Scotty at Lone Cross MTP. Hanging up laundry. So be here in a bit. We'll get it all hung up.
I wish we had a way to hang laundry.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah, that means you doing something. Never mind.
Hey, Teresa Jickowitz.
I'm going to get my own set of tools. I'm going to learn carpentry. I can do it. I see a lot of people on YouTube, women that do it. Don't laugh at me.
So there's Dale on my way home from work, driving, going to give a general hello, one and all. Cannot tag right now. I understand, Dale. Whenever you're, a lot of times whenever I'm on lives, that's what I'm doing is I'm driving, and it's almost impossible to. You can't chat on your phone whenever you're driving down the road.
It's hard to chat even when you're on your phone and you're not driving. Whenever you're not driving, it's hard.
Thank you for the hello, though, Dale. Hi, Lisa. There's Nana 9 Acres. She's
Lisa.
in here. And there's Amanda. Hi, Amanda. How are you? I think that was that must have been Amanda Doll.
Yeah, she changed her.
Now it's Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Good to see you.
On backwards.
Oh yeah, you got it.
These are these overalls that Lisa got me and her and Ginger a matching set.
Yeah.
And I love them. They're so comfortable.
And
it's been busy.
There's Arlene. Hi, Arlene. Good to see you. And there's Rebecca. Rebecca Touch Yarn. Good to see you, Rebecca. Rebecca's back on YouTube, guys.
Yay.
She's back on YouTube, she said. And then we have MT Homestead. Big Mike. Hey, Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And then there's Duncan Family Farm. Hello, Duncan Family Farm.
Hope Mike's recovering well.
Yeah, I hope you're recovering because
I haven't had a chance to go back and watch live because our life is really focused around just getting the basics done and making sure Johnny gets some healing and doctor's treatment and me working full time and us trying to take care of the life.
Hey, Derek. Derek Fowler's in here.
Derek wasn't in Regina. I hope y'all are feeling
better.
There's
Beth at B&S Odyssey.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth. And let's see here. And then there's Karen Brest. Hello, Karen. And Lori Carp. Hello, Lori. And I'm just trying to get down through here. There's Neil. Hey, Neil.
And Peterson Farms of Nashville.
Hey, Peterson Farm of Nashville.
You already said hi to Lori Cartwright, but I didn't. So hi, Lori. Hi, Arlene.
And there is Jesse. Lazy Days Ahead going. Hello, buddy. There, buddy.
I got my hat on, but I got my Jesus hat on. So I'm not as cranky as I was earlier.
Dot. There's Dot Roper.
Hey, Dot. Sweet Dot.
We got to meet Dot.
We got to
we were in Georgia.
Dot gave us hugs.
Yep.
And her sweet daughter and granddaughter. Her granddaughter is a YouTube star.
Yeah.
up in her own head, and I'm sure it's going to be pretty soon. She's awesome.
She is. There's Jessie's girl again. Hello, hello, my beautiful friend. She says, hello.
Aww.
Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. Did you guys get your dental appointment taken care of today? I think they said they were at the
It's like the week of doctor's appointments. You had a doctor's
Double
appointment?
P Cattle Company.
I've got one in the morning. Hey, Double P Cattle Company.
Uh-oh.
Hey, y'all. I got a strike. Then I'm a little mad because I can't post for 2 weeks. Yeah, join the club on strike.
Yeah.
But you'll have to tell us more about your strike.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more
about that. For you not
about
being
that.
able to post for 2 weeks. I've not
even
heard
if you have to do it by email,
yeah.
we can compare.
And I am going to say this right now. I know not everybody's in yet, because how many do we have in here?
40.
40.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys.
I know I want to say how much both of us appreciate everybody reaching out to us. I know there's some emails we need to return. I saw Rennie Rich. Hey there, Mike, or Eric and Tina. Some emails we need to return. Lots of texts. We appreciate it. And we just love y'all. So thank y'all so much for reaching out to us. And if anybody's reached out to me on Messenger on Facebook, I'm not real good with that. So I'll be checking that. And
hey, Josh, like the oranges
Josh,
in here.
Like the oranges. Hello.
And there's Suburban Hillbilly.
Hey, Suburban Hillbilly.
And isn't Suburban Hillbilly's name Rebecca?
Rebecca. Well? And she's in Georgia, I believe.
And then let's see here. We got.
Speaking of Georgia, hey, it's all Grady.
Hey, it's all Grady. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday,
Happy Thursday. I hope you're healing up too.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's Paul Case Farms. Hello.
Case Farms.
Hey, Paul Case. Hey, I want to talk to you, Paul. So you got a sunroof in your truck. And I made the comment, I said, it doesn't leak yet. And you said, it has rained on it, Johnny. I understand that, Paul. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a day. There's going to be a day. I mean, you'll go along for months and months and months, maybe a year or so. You're going to go along. One day, you're going to go out there and you're going to climb up in that big old truck and you're going to sit down and you're going, what's my butt all wet for? And you can say, oh, well, yeah, Johnny said. I've had sunroof cars and T-top cars.
But don't they make them a little bit better now?
They leak. They leak.
Well,
they're just like a slide out on a camper.
Say, just like a slide
out on a camper.
Eventually, they're gonna.
Eventually, it's gonna leak.
Yeah, that's why we don't have one now.
It's eventually gonna leak. Yeah. It's just
I don't care how good. Well, the only thing that would take care of it is
engineered. Leak. That's all it is. They engineer. They go.
I think they engineer.
Man, this thing ain't gonna leak enough.
I think they.
What can we make that will make this even leak even more than that? They engineered in a leak, guys. I'm telling you, it's a leak. So
I think they engineer it with the hopes that you keep your camper under shelter and your car with a sunroof in a garage.
Yeah, but
most of us don't.
But campers and cars are things that should be able to take the weather. They're like tractors and things like that. They should be able to take it.
Yeah, those are built. Those are built for you to buy one every 10 years. Is their hope. So just think about
not a tractor.
Well, not tractor, but I'm talking about RV campers and cars. And
stuff. Yeah, they want you to buy one. That's okay. Right. They go. So wait a minute, not enough. We got too many.
So Denise,
80 model campers running around out there. We need to make sure all the campers are really new. So let's engineer a leak into it.
So Denise from It's All Great. I hope you are healing up well.
Hey, Virginia, how are y'all doing?
Hey, Virginia.
And then let's see here. We're going on down through here. And just
don't forget to hit the thumbs up,
today was
please.
a funeral for a friend's dad. Okay, so that was I lost a day, guys.
Wait a minute.
I lost.
We just got that text.
Yeah. So we got a text that said you guys were at the dentist this morning.
No, that was yesterday. Today was supposed to be the funeral. I'm so confused now. Anyway.
Then what did you say we just got the text?
I just got text about the funeral.
I didn't even get one about the funeral. I got one about teeth. So, you know.
Oh, golly. Our daughter just texted, and our grandson's on a football team. This is his first year, and it's every Thursday night. And it's halftime. They're winning 16-0. Woo-woo.
Whoa. Yeah, it's every Thursday night. football
Yeah.
game right during our live
I really want to watch
Thursday
them play. We may have to watch them from the
Hey,
one
John
day.
Goes Outdoors.
We may
How
have
are
to
you?
do a live out there.
I don't know how that'll go.
I don't know either.
You see that?
Hey, John.
See, that's part of the things
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
going
need
through. So anyway. John Goes Outdoors got a new video out. You guys check it out, guys.
Cool. Hey,
So-
and go check out too. Besides that new video, I know there's lots of new videos coming out, but what did he say? Yeah, I put a sheet of ornamental on. Ginger for For Nothing Homestead, she's got a new video out about our trip to
VRBOs
Georgia.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, about our mini YouTube meetup.
We're the worst for leaking. I had a 76 Firebird formula. It's bad for sure. That's right. Yep.
Yours was what, 77 or 78
I've had all kinds of stuff. Everything just leaks. Like I had a Mustang one time with one that leaked. I had a Toyota Celica with a sunroof. It leaked. It's an eventual leak.
I know.
Just
Every time
that.
I look at one with a sunroof, he's like, "It's gonna leak.
It's gonna leak. It's gonna leak."
He always like tries to warn me of all the bad things, which I appreciate. Okay, so Ginger's back. Ginger says she stopped by the Okra. Ginger. Okay, y'all, it's busy. We got Johnny went through one illness and into another one, a different one, and then we're finding out some news today. And so and he's pale looking, and I've been shoving down nasty tasting vitamins apparently down his throat.
Yeah.
And trying
Have you guys ever had those, like one of those vitamins that are supposed to be like for men's health?
Those are high dollar good ones.
They taste like dirt.
Well,
they really do.
They're earthy.
Yeah, they're real earthy.
Okay,
I mean, I think they just kind of scoop a little bit of dirt and put in them. And
well, as you say, rub dirt it and go on. So anyway, so Ginger, I hope you're looking. So in the garden is like when I got back, and then I traveled for 2 weeks for work, and I've been nonstop work, and then it's just one thing after another. Even Labor Day, we were not having fun. We were
right.
We were
at the ER.
Okay, so anyway, but my garden has been coming on, and Ginger, when I got back, when I got back, so this is the first year I planted these little things. These is it patty pans? Okay, squash. I love squash, and so Ginger had videos out last year about her patty pans. So I got this one, Ginger.
Hey, Whiterock, how are you doing?
I got this one. And then I got this one. I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, we don't even know what to do. I mean, they're kind of like loofahs.
No. She's going to get you. Anyway, I love them.
You need dirt for your health.
I just need some ideas about how to cook them. But anyway, saying if you got some or got a video out there, let me know. Anyway, but I got my tomato sauce put up. I got...
Yeah, everybody's talking about the dirt and whenever you're eating these things, they taste like dirt, and they do. They absolutely
but those are organic, high dollar, ancient something.
Hey, Piggy in the house,
and you feel a little bit better after
celebrating farm life.
Hey, Piggy,
good to see you.
Hey, celebrating farm life. I saw them on somebody else's. Good to see you.
Yeah, I think I saw them on last night on.
I was on anybody's last
night. Was it
night.
MT's? And I think
pea squash can use a decoration. Yeah, those
use as decoration with
pumpkins. And the vanilla gorilla. Hello.
Okay. All right. So we got
thank y'all. Hey,
we got a few people in here now, and let me describe one of the issues that I've got going. Just one. Okay. One thing that I had going on was the doctor today. He told me there's like 100% chance I had COVID. Okay, so that was one. All right. Now,
I did not.
We get past that. All right. I have been having a hip problem for a long
time.
Since
this time last year when you were on a bike ride.
Whenever I couldn't walk.
Do you remember a bike ride?
Many times.
Do you remember a bike ride?
Yeah, I remember riding an electric bike.
About this time last year at the Ozark.
I remember exactly. Okay. I remember all about it. I remember it. So anyway, so
guess what?
I've got you guys have heard about tearing your ACL in your shoulder, right? I had torn an ACL in my shoulder before. Well, I've got the same thing in my hip. It's torn. So
thank you, $1 mods.
It's like a muscle, like the ligaments that hold your hip in place. It's got a tear.
Hey, two old people on a couch.
So
there's Debbie. Debbie's got a new video out too.
So anyway, I got that.
He's got a couple.
I got a few other things going.
So we're going to be going into surgery here. Probably not too long. Do you think?
2 or 3 surgeries, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll be doing a few surgeries here coming up.
So
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not a. But I am a fan of feeling better. So,
but and you know what time of year is getting ready to come around? It's hunting season.
Are you just my cheerleader here? Is that what you're doing? Are you the cheerleader?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's deer season. It's football season. It's deer season.
No, I didn't say nothing but no football season. Besides our grandson, which I guess we're going to start becoming football people. But
bye, Dee. Thank you for hanging in as long as you could, Dee.
I hope you have a great night at work, and I hope it goes fast for you. Hey, there is.
Bowen said, "I'm glad to see you back on camera." Somewhat. Hey, Lone Cowboy Adventurer, Ken.
And there is Webb's Web. There's Ralph at Webb's Web.
When you get healed up, you'll be ready to ride bulls instead of just walking around them. No, probably not. So we had to get Johnny on one of the tracks, and now I can't handle a 2-wheeler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, I don't know. I'm not even going to say it, but man, I tell you what, I have hurt since then.
You know, that's what it is. It's like it pulled your hip a certain way that you're not used to.
I don't care. And yeah, it's all good. And there's no telling. I do so many other things that could have been anything.
That's true. It's just kind of ironic that it.
Could have been ironic, but it still could have been, Hey, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Howdy, howdy. Handicap can hunt from a UTV here. And let's see here.
The Chiefs kick off the NFL season tonight at 7:15 Central. Go Chiefs!
You had an ACL in your hip.
The Chiefs
They don't call it an ACL. They call it. They said it's the ligaments in your hip are torn.
But how long ago did you have this MRI?
And that's the thing. ACL is the ligaments in your shoulder, and this is the ligaments of your hip. So the Chiefs kick off the NFL season tonight at 7:15 p.m.
I don't know the Chiefs.
Hey, awesome. Guess what? Won't be watching. So, hey, Joe Jacobson. I'm not a football fan, guys. I ball sports.
I'm more of a fan of sports than he is, and I have very little.
The only reason we were talking about football season is our grandson is playing on Thursday nights, every Thursday night, in a little team, and it's his first. He's brand new to football, and we thought, it'd be cool to go be able to see him, but we can't because he goes when we're live. But other than that,
yeah, but Mimi may have to go.
There's probably not a football game that I'd walk across the road to watch.
You said that about the ocean too.
No, I'm serious. There's probably not a football game If OU was playing across the across the road here, I wouldn't watch.
I wouldn't either.
OSU, I wouldn't walk over. I'm serious. I just wouldn't do it. They had to cut my ligament in my hip to dislocate it before they replaced my new hip. Yeah. So
we were thinking he was probably going to have a hip replacement.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking hip replacement. So drive a freight truck for 30 years and you'll feel all kinds of stuff in your joints.
That's kind of like you driving the bulldozer and stuff.
I've driven a lot of stuff over the last few years, and there's a lot of things that are causing this, I think.
Lazy days ahead. Johnny would become a football fan if their grandson was drafted into NFL teams.
You bet I would become a fan? Probably not.
You have no idea what our grandsons deal with him.
I would probably be like, man, is there a way you guys can play when it isn't like deer season or something like that?
Yeah, he does that. Like our one grandson, he was born in October, and he's like, every time the birthday comes around, he's like, it's October 26th, so it's like a really good hunting time. And he's like, could y'all not have planned this? And like, I don't think there was any planning on that kid. And then the other one was in April born.
What? There's not planning? People
well, they should, but that one, I don't think so because she's pretty young. But anyway, Sorry, Kirsty and Joel, if you're watching. Anyway, and then the second one is in April during turkey season. So, they purposely had kids to ruin his hunting season. Hey, Lori, there's Lori prepping for heaven. Hello, everyone in chat. I can't say hi to everyone individually. Sorry, but I love you all. Oh, that's so sweet.
Mike, I am glad you're feeling great. I am. That is fantastic.
Mike's feeling. I know.
He said he's feeling a lot better than
hips and knee replacements feel so awesome. I know my dad did, about killed him, but he loved his knee replacement.
I have a pain in my backside, but I usually don't feel it till I walk in the door at home.
Now I know Miss Linda. I can't imagine that. I've seen pictures of her. She's so sweet.
She looks so sweet.
Not like me.
Hey, Lori. Hey, everyone. Chat can't say hi to everyone
Nanny
individually. Sorry, but I love you all. So that's Lori's prepping for heaven.
I think I just read that. Hi, Nanny Tam. I saw you earlier and I didn't say hi. I'm so sorry. I think I did, or maybe not. I don't know. I can't keep up.
Hey, Ralph at Webb's Web. Good to see you again.
I made you look. You changed colors. You got red instead of white.
I got some red in my face now. That's awesome. But anyway, we were talking about.
Hey, Heather Langstrom. You are not a good patient. You're not a good patient.
I am a horrible patient.
Horrible. I am a horrible nurse. That's why I am not a nurse.
Horrible nurse. Horrible patient.
I work in healthcare for almost 30 years.
I agree with you.
I do, yeah, and I love it. But I know I worked as a nurse assistant for like 3 weeks and figured out that is not for me.
I'm feeling pretty good now, but I think I'm going to have Gina dip tomorrow.
What? Gina dip?
Oh my God.
You guys, you be a little bit sweeter to your wives.
Oh man, hope you're feeling well. So glad Johnny feeling better. Danny Tam, I was just sitting here talking about how bad I actually feel. And I feel pretty bad.
He does. Seriously.
I had to take some medication to even sit here right now. So
yeah. I told him I could do it alone. And that I would have plenty of everybody to help me during a live, and it would just be the Christine show.
Yeah, the Christine
but he was
show.
like, I can't do that to everybody. I can't do it. I have to be on there.
Hey, it could be the Christine. You need to. Hey, everybody in the chat, would y'all like to see Christine every once in a while do a live where she just goes and does a live on her channel and just, it might have to be a pop-up deal or something because she, it's hard to schedule and things like that. But wouldn't it be cool to see her do a live every once in a while? Just a little, maybe she could take her laptop out by the garden and sit there and do a little live for a little bit.
So Virginia said, Christine, I'm a nurse and daughter Phil's is where did that go? Same way. Yeah. So I figured out real quick that I have a passion to take care of patients, but in a different way. So my career path.
See all these yeses? All those yeses are yes, heck yes, yes.
Okay, we're doing a live.
So she got a laptop, guys.
Oh, I got a laptop.
Oh, look, she did. She finally did.
I still don't know how to use it.
You guys remember the story about the laptop?
Hey, Lillian Todd.
Do y'all remember? Remember that story? Because let's rehash that story. So Christine orders a laptop long time before we went to Georgia. And her plan was she wanted to take it to Georgia so we'd be able to do lives and stuff.
Thank y'all.
Hey, Langley's Build a Homestead.
Hey.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you to all our mods. Love you guys. Thank you so much for protecting the channel and posting links.
Thank you for it. Yes,
the last lot. Hey, Teresa Dukowitz.
So all right. So
I gotta get that in the
they said they delivered it. They said they delivered it at our security gate. Okay, we do have a locked gate.
But it's not a security gate.
If you ever drive down here, you're not going to be able to come in unless we unlock the gate. We do have a security gate.
With a camera.
With a camera. So anyway,
it's kind of a redneck.
But we have so much stuff delivered.
It's
just looking for a truck isn't going to do anything. I mean, I'm telling you guys. I mean, half the time I have to drive something with a bed up there to pick everything up.
What has been delivered this week?
That box that's on right there next to the door.
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yes,
that thing
that's
I
the
left
thing
at the
that you left at the hotel.
hotel.
Right. All right. So here, this is part of it right here. All right. So they said that they delivered it to a locked gate, but then they put a picture of where they delivered it, and they had a picture of the laptop box laying on the trunk of an 80 model Pontiac Grand Prix car, a yellow one, in a place that didn't look familiar at all to us.
Big Mike, I think it was FedEx, because we have a lot of trouble with FedEx here. UPS isn't so bad, but
yeah, it was FedEx. So they left it on the trunk of a car, right? They said, and they had a picture of it on the trunk. Well, actually, they said they just left it at a security gate. So anyway, we're like, I don't know where that car is.
You have something being delivered tomorrow, Johnny.
Uh-oh.
And it's Johnny's, not Christine's.
So anyway, celebrating farm life. It is good. And thank you for coming in. And after here, you need to go over to Whiterock Homestead. They're going to be having a live at Whiterock Homestead at 7 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock, and then at 7 o'clock, it's Not For Nothing Homestead doing theirs. And then at 8 o'clock, it's Acre Family Farms. So go check all of those out. So anyway, so here
exactly. He's pulling a Christine, isn't he, Xander?
All right, here we go. So this car, right? So I'm looking at it and I'm going, man, I know the neighbor cars around here, and there's not one like that around here. I don't know where that is. So anyway, they came out here and they were going to track it down. They sent FedEx back out here to track it down. They didn't track anything.
I didn't, Ginger. Will you repost it? I'm sorry. Sorry.
So they did not.
Hey, Amy at Leonard Mountain Homestead.
So they did not track it down.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to send it back, right? Because they sent her another laptop. So they sent her another laptop and we got it. She's got it right there. All right. So we're like, well, the other one's just gone. I mean, you guys.
I can't send back something I don't have.
How we send anything back that we don't have? Well, here we go.
So while I was on travel status.
So while she's gone on travel status.
Last week it came up, didn't it? Was it last week?
A neighbor from down the road.
But they contacted our daughter.
Through Facebook. And said that they had something of hers, but it wasn't hers. It was Christine's. Our daughter's name is Christy with a K.
And the last name is not.
And her last name is not Gilliam. So.
Hey, Troy Sutton. Anyways, weird.
Anyway, so, and on this laptop box, here's what the lady said. She said that
thank you, Ginger.
She was cleaning.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
She says she was cleaning her house.
It doesn't make
any sense. She was cleaning her house, and underneath, she said there's a shelf underneath the kitchen table.
Well, I guess kind of like how
she's cleaning the house, and there's a shelf under the kitchen table. And she said she found this box underneath there, and it's our laptop box. So she got a hold of our daughter. Our daughter got a hold of Christine. Christine said, talked to the lady. The lady said, texted her something. You did something. Facebook Messenger. I don't know what you did. Anyway, so you communicated. So you guys communicated, determined that she was going to drop this thing off here to me at our gate. So I go out there, and sure enough, she, like right at 8 a.m. in the morning, she comes driving up with this. And I thought, she was like on her way to work because she wanted to do it at 8 o'clock in the morning. I thought, okay, she's doing it on her way to work, right? No, she just pulled up here. She's by herself. She pulled up here. She delivered it. We talked for a few minutes. I said, last time I saw that box, I said it was on the trunk of an 80 model Grand Prix car, yellow. And she said, there's no car like that over there. I said, I know.
Aww.
And we're like, well, how did y'all?
I have my thoughts.
I mean, what they do? They just randomly got these pictures on their phone, and maybe they had delivered more than one, and they put the wrong picture on yours. I don't know what they did, but anyway,
I don't think that's what happened. I think when they got the call that it's missing, they went and got it where they left it, and then they went and took it and used the Google Maps, and it took it down there.
That's possible. They may have re-delivered it to them.
Yeah, crazy,
after they went and got it, because there was a lot of time. How long? 2 months?
Oh, I don't know.
It's 2 months this thing was laying around?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we got to get that back in the mail.
So anyway, we got to send that one back.
Yep, sounds like
and
that's what it is.
So
that's what I think.
We've got it. We've got it now.
Langley build a homestead. I think you asked. Hey, there's Charles Bush's craft. You asked about how to tag with your phone. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to tag like it is on your computer where you can just do the @ sign. If somebody knows, let them know. But there's not an easy way. That's why a lot of people have trouble. Like I know I have to type in the whole name each time if I'm on my phone.
Yeah, if you're on your phone, it's hard to tag.
But come in. What's y'all's name? I'm Christine, and this is Johnny. We're Gilliam Farms, and you probably already know that, but I like to introduce us. And he is the be all of Gilliam Farms because he says I'm not part of Gilliam Farms.
Come on, Paul. Be nice. Be nice. Now there's a story there.
Yeah.
She had a shirt delivered one day. I got the mail. I was checking the eggs.
It was with my seed magazine too.
No, it wasn't. I was checking on the eggs in the chicken coop. I laid her shirt on top of the chicken coop, and that's where her shirt laid for quite a while. But we found it later.
Yeah, and we were on a live when we were talking about it, and I went and got it. And then also, I think either the week before,
hey, Bushcrafty,
or the week after, everybody's talking about their seed catalog they got from Baker's.
Sarah and Irby.
Well,
Sarah and Irby Langley.
Sarah's chatting. Well, nice to meet you. All the channels that come on Homestead Hangout, the 4 channels what we talked about, Gilliam Farms, Whiterock Homestead, and Not For Nothing Homestead, and 9 Acre Family Farms. We also have other channels. So like mine is Christine Mrs. Gilliam Farms because he doesn't like for me to cook and can and do all that collaboration on Gilliam Farms. Too bad. But I have my own channel. So shameless plug on that. And then Whiterock, they have another YouTube channel too called, I think it's Coffee Chat with Chickens, and I probably have it backwards. So, and then
Coffee Chat with
I'm sorry. And then Not For Nothing Homestead, Mr. Not For Nothing Homestead, Joey, Mr. Fix It, Bob Fix It For You has Joe Fix It For You, which is another channel.
Bob Fix It For You?
I don't know. That was a joke on some channel. And then
Bob Beeler?
And then I don't know.
Bob Beeler?
Probably. And then thank you, Jesse. And then
thank you, Jesse.
9 Acre Family Farms, and the lovely Mrs. 9 Acre Family Farms, and Lisa, also known as Nana, has her own channel. So I just wanted to bring those up. Sorry, thank you. I'm just, for us spouses that just kind of are your wingman, I'm just like, we got a life too. We got our own channels too.
Use it.
You haven't even watched my last video that I did from a motel because I was on travel status.
I have too.
I know I wasn't very happy with it.
You were doing one on it's that salt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she was doing. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I had did. It's a long story. It didn't work out, so I had to redo it in a hotel while I was on travel status.
Celebrating farm life is writing them all down. So, yeah, there's. Yeah, there's a few channels and stuff.
That was the best ad I had ever heard, Christine. Thank you, Paul. Paul's my biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, that was a pretty good ad, wasn't it, Paul?
I know his bestie is what is her name?
So anyway, all right, guys. So I know this is going to be rough and hard to do. All right. Really rough and really hard to do.
What?
But I put it in the description of this live tonight. We are going to take the GTO out.
Thanks, Paul. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to race it. I'm going to do it.
Not. Okay.
He won't let me look at it half the time.
We're going to take the GTO out.
I don't know how we're going to do it. so many great
I don't know
channels
how
and-
we're going to do it.
Thank
It's
you.
3 hours from here
Thank you,
where we want to take it to. It's
It
at
ain't gonna
Centerville Dragway near Dardanelle, Arkansas.
Dardanelle.
Dardanelle in Yale County.
I don't
That's
even know
where
what-
Peggy Bundy's from.
Who's Peggy Bundy?
Married with Children. Remember that show?
No, I never watched that.
Married with Children. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
maybe.
he's exactly like I don't think so, Christine. Because last
So-
time I
so-
took my car on the track, I wrecked it. So he's like, nope, you can't handle it.
Yes, Jesse, you got it exactly. Centerville Dragway near Dardanelle, Arkansas, and the next one is okay. So the reason we want to take it,
Yeah, it's going on a trailer.
yeah, absolutely. The reason we want to take it is
We need some practice.
because we have a big race coming up in Arkansas City, Kansas, the following week that I'm very excited about.
No
and
problem,
that I want to win that deal. I really do. I want to win it. But having no time in the car whatsoever this year, we haven't had any
Henry.
time. So I'm
Okay,
thinking,
thank
we'll
you,
test,
Sarah. It's
we'll
nice to meet
test
you.
in
Hope you come back.
Arkansas.
Langley's
I got to get dinner
Yeah.
started. It was great chatting with y'all. Yes, it was great chatting with you as well. Thank you for coming. And
Joey's painting a ceiling.
nice.
We're gonna
So then we're gonna what?
nothing.
So anyway,
We're not gonna do nothing.
there you go.
I'm gonna do a lot.
I won to Henry, Karen Breast, howdy. So hey, Leonard Mountain, but you got to take care of Jasper. Got to go take care of the Chiweenie.
Did you get a new puppy?
Got a Chiweenie.
Aww.
Little Chiweenie dog.
Aww. Hey, there is
Bye, Brian.
Acre Family Farm. Are we boring
Hey,
y'all?
Jack.
Y'all are just running out. You're just leaving me.
So
What's to do with that?
anyway, so if I can get the car, if the car is running well enough, I'm gonna enter a class. There's
I'm
a
gonna sit up here so y'all can see me above
there's
the
a
letter.
class at that race this weekend called
Hey, Old Pecan Homestead.
it's 580 index. It's 580 to the 8th mile. It equates out to, let's see, where's my phone? Is my phone over here? My phone probably not even over here. Anyway,
Jack, we found
do
out
580 times 1.57.
we found out a whole bunch of things today, so we're looking at a few surgeries.
Yeah, a few. So, Powder Puff Racing for Women, who's also trying to get me to race our 67 Chevelle. Yeah, Christine's ran her 78 Trans Am before.
Yeah,
Chiweewee dog.
I
Yeah,
did the
Chiweewee has
brack-
to get up early to do the RNWR, the Redneck Weather Report.
Yes.
Yes. And so, can you do that?
What
Can
am I
you
doing?
figure it out?
What am I doing?
So we're going to that. So do 5.80 times 1.57.
You talk too fast. Here you go. So anyway,
So that means that,
y'all want to talk about the garden?
see that 9106, 910, that's about what the GTO needs to run on motor.
Curls used to
910,
race.
which in the quarter mile, all right? A lot of people think whenever you're saying 580 index, the 8th mile is half of a quarter. So 580
Thanks,
and
Jesse.
580, that's what? 1160 or something like that.
I don't know,
And they always go, well, it's not that fast because an eighth is a half of a quarter, and you got no. It's a totally different game.
Johnny's going to be the $6
A
million
580 is
LL.
like a 910 in the quarter. So we got to run pretty quick.
I don't know. You're going to
So
have to
we're
get a whole
gonna-
lot better
we're
to
gonna
see if
see-
you can even go this
we're gonna
weekend,
see if
because
we can
I think
do
you
it.
have lofty goals.
I do have lofty goals because you guys remember whenever
Hey,
we
Jen
went
Cooley
to
at Stonehaven Homestead.
we went to Josh's over there, and we were helping him with their cleanup over at their place, whenever they had that storm.
Mhm.
We took the tractor, and the trailer got jacked up while we were over there, and the wheel got jacked up while we were over there. Well, all that stuff's still jacked up, guys. Guess who's going to be up fixing that in the morning.
With a jacked up hip and a jacked up immune system and
Call
everything
Case.
else.
Your log truck couldn't do that if it was downhill off a cliff. It would have to accelerate while it's falling somehow. It would need a jetpack attached to it. So, but anyway,
hey Julie Cook, I am praying you make it over here. Oh,
we will get there.
Even if I'm racing.
We'll get there. We'll get there somehow, some way. I may be feeling really good or feeling really bad, but I'm gonna get there.
We've got 2 races. One is, we've got.
Hey, Vineyard Chicks Homestead.
Hey, ladies. And
thank you for stopping in.
Yes, thank you. And there's Bipolar Bear. Hello. Welcome
hey,
in.
Bipolar Bear. Howdy.
Vineyard Chicks, how did you guys do at the fair? I'm just going to apologize. We've been out of the YouTube loop quite a bit with Johnny's illness the last couple of weeks and me traveling. It's been all we could do to just. It's been all we can do just to keep up with the homestead, the farm, whatever you want to call it, and each other.
Yeah.
And me not.
Yeah. So what did you call that other thing that they said was wrong with me? We're not even going to talk about it. It's something else. What was it? A fish?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that though. Hey, Vineyard, I'm so sorry. You guys, he should have won the whole thing. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
They need to talk to me.
Yeah.
Send them my way.
They need to have a talk.
Hey,
with
Kevin
us.
Henderson. Hope you guys are doing well. Johnny and Christine, good to see you in here. Hey, if y'all would hit the
Boss. Hey, boss.
Boss man.
Hey, boss man.
Anyway, so it's not that we haven't been wanting to be in there. It's just we kind of had to prioritize things. You know how that go when you have things going on. You just prioritize. And Heather, I'm so sorry. I hope you get to feeling better soon.
Yes, Heather, I understand. I'm going to take nothing for granted now. I'm going to take nothing for granted because any little thing, you can be the big old tough, whatever you think you are. I tell you what, it don't take a whole lot to just put you right in your place. I mean, I'm right there. And today, here's how bad it is, guys. Today, they baled our hay.
I know, I'm shocked.
Where am I? I'm not there. I was at the doctor's office. So they baled our hay, and I missed that. Hey, Jen Cooley at Stonehaven Homestead.
Thank you for emailing me the other day, too, Jen.
Yes.
And I am sorry, too. We canceled Digging in the Word with Sisters Monday because, the day I was at the ER. We were in the ER and stuff. Yep. And so Ginger made the executive decision, and I appreciate that because she knew I was trying to do everything, and she wanted me to concentrate on Johnny, and I appreciate that. But Monday, we are ready to go back into the second part of Chapter 5 of Ecclesiastes.
There you go. Amy, that's a good way to be. Don't take anything for granted. Acre Family Farm, Jack. Hey, Jack. What's up with the hip? The hip has, you know what a torn ACL is in your shoulder? Well, they have those ligaments in your hip as well. And I have a torn ligament in my hip.
Yes, Heather, I was saying I was behind in emails, and I'm going to work on those. So I'm going to have to have
surgery for that. I'm going to have surgery for another something or other that's going on.
Farm life.
Actually, I also have a hernia. Umbilical hernia.
I think when you did the low carb diet, you fell apart.
So I've had
when he stopped drinking. No. When he stopped drinking Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew was holding me together, I guess, guys. Mountain Dew was holding me together.
So Jack said I found out last Monday that I have a torn labrum tendon in both hips and need surgery. Waiting for the VA now. Wow,
I bet you that anything. That's exactly what I've got because they said it's an L. They said the torn L is what they said.
Well,
torn labrum tendon. A torn L is what
Wanda
you said.
Said that's how I feel, Johnny. I never had a health issue my entire life. Then bam, it's going fast. I'm sorry. Hey, there's Tony at Creekside Naples.
It's how I feel, Johnny. I never had a health issue my entire life. Then, bam, I got sick, triple bypass. Now enjoy every day. No stress allowed. Yes. Yeah. Wanda, and that's...
Hey, Conquest Josh. That's what I'm trying to do is I've always been in, I think I probably got the highest cortisol levels ever.
There's Tony at Creekside Maples. Hey, howdy. Good to see you.
It's probably the zero dew. Yeah, he's not been drinking much of that lately. This week he has drunk a lot of water and...
I've drank pretty much everything this week, guys.
Oh, yeah, you had, yeah.
Well, the reason for it was because I had absolutely zero energy for a while, and we couldn't figure out why I had no energy, and that was the COVID part of it.
What's crazy?
And that's what started all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got
the same time I got COVID, sick. You got sick a few days or a few hours later. I got COVID, and whenever and guess what? I talked to the doctor today. Mm-hmm. He said he just come back to work from having it. He had it too. So, but anyway. I've got a bone spur on my AC joint, tried to get it taken care of, but lost interest with VA being a pain. Yeah. Yes.
We understand. That's Dakota at Acre Homestead. And if you guys don't know Dakota, go check him out. They've been putting out a lot of stuff lately. He got a backhoe that's like from Alibaba or something like that. It goes on the back of their tractor.
Alibaba.
It's a Chinese backhoe. Calf sure liked the seat on it. Ate it all up. Johnny, I found out last year that I have an umbilical hernia. Doctor said as long as it's only fatty tissue come through, they will leave it alone. And see, that's where I'm at on mine as well.
But yours is painful, though.
Mine's not painful.
I thought it was.
No.
You always, every time I want you to do something, you tell me.
It's one of those things to where...
Oh, now I find out.
No. I've got so many things that causes pain. It's hard to keep track of.
Let's see, in March,
what's causing
the pain
right now.
Will be 60, and in May I'll be 25. So I went to get an upgrade.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, guys. I'm gonna be 60 in March.
We're gonna have a big party,
and we're gonna have to do something. But
hey,
you know what?
Cage free.
You know what?
Hey, James Hall, I'm seeing all these. Well, you got to move this for me. Either let me have control.
It's moved.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer Ocean.
That's awesome, Amy. Cancer free for 6 years.
Yes,
awesome.
Praise God.
Awesome.
Let's see here. Conquest. I got a bunch of body cam. There is Joel and Lauren at Making It Home, and I'm trying to find. There it is.
What's your street strip truck? So I'm gonna do a video this weekend. I will do a video of our trip over to Centerville.
Oh, Jack's gonna be 55 on Monday. Happy early birthday, Jack.
55. Gosh, my gosh, to be 55 again. Anyway, so here's the thing. I have decided that whenever I turn 60, every place, you can get that senior discount. All these different places when you turn 55, 55 years old, you can go get a senior discount and stuff like that. Hey, Patsy Guthrie.
Hey, Patsy Guthrie.
Well, there's this one place I like to eat. It's a Chinese food place up there in Tahlequah. And you got to be 60. And I'm like, I told them today.
Yeah.
I told them today because I did stop in there and get something. Yes. Whenever I came back over, I said, so when I turn 60, this is where I'm coming for my birthday dinner. So I can get my senior discount.
I think on your, okay.
Because they give me that.
Y'all come up to Oklahoma and come to the Chinese restaurant for Johnny's birthday.
No, they do. See, they do this. They want to check. They want to see if you're 60.
Oh, yeah.
They want to look.
Is that the same place that they watched me eat my one egg roll that I ordered?
No,
make
I
sure
think
I
that
didn't
was
get
the
anything?
other
That was
one.
the other place.
That was that other place over there behind. Yeah, they were like, yeah, she got an egg roll and I got the buffet, and
they were they were seriously.
Yeah, they were seriously watching her,
like right across, and I'm like,
making sure that she didn't eat something off of my buffet.
I'm not eating nothing off your plate.
I'm not eating nothing. Hey, camping cage free. I'd rather be 29 and no discount. Yeah, I would too, but we've passed 29 way long time ago. Hey, making a home, Johnny, look like you feel so much better.
Well,
Lauren,
he does feel better when he gets on here, and I think it's because he's visiting with everybody. But before we were like, I thought I was going to have to do this
she
solo.
thought she was going to have to carry me in here. I'm telling you.
And no, I thought I was going to go live, but he's like, I can't do that to everybody. That's just not right to, put you out there where they have to deal with you all the whole hour.
07 Chevy Silverado.
Oh, cool.
Do something special with it. It's got a 5.3 with a huge cam and all sporting mods and headers so far. That's awesome, Josh. Our grandpa, he passed away, and he left his truck to my brother, which it was an 87, and it's a single cab long bed truck, 87 model, so it's a square body. And he is the last year of the square body. And what he is doing is he put an LS in it, a 5.3. And
I love egg rolls.
He's fixing it up. So there's a food truck locally that makes the best egg rolls. They're the best I've had.
Well, you were going to have to point that out to me when we get up there, Julie.
Yeah. So, and my brother's, he's fixing up. That's what they're doing to it. They're putting a 5.3 LS in it and stuff like that. I'm 66 and haven't ever asked for a senior discount, but I really should. Just never thought it. Nanny Tam, I'm going to tell you, way
every penny counts.
The way the economy is right now,
every little bit counts.
If you can get a senior discount, do it, because it's like
Vitality.
For a normal meal, it's like $1.50 to $2. I mean, it's like a 10% discount off your meal. And the way our meal, buying a hamburger, fries, and a drink now, that's a what?
I agree.
$13, $14 meal.
Beth says you have more color in your face now than you did when we started, and I agree, because I kept telling him how pale he was when we first started.
Yeah.
There is Musgrove Family Farm, and
hey, Musgrove Family
sold on RV Life. Welcome in.
Welcome.
So it's 5:52. Just a reminder, Whiterock after us for Homestead Hangout. We're the kickoff, Gilliam Farms, and 6 o'clock is Whiterock Homestead. 7 o'clock is Not For Nothing Homestead, and 8 o'clock p.m. is 9 Acre Family Farms. And that is the 9 Acre rounds up the Homestead Hangout Thursday nights. Woo, woo.
Derek, I like your description. I had an 87 Chevy short wide bed with a 305 in it. He wouldn't pull a greasy string out of a cat's behind. Yep, I know. And that's what was in my grandpa's old truck. It was a 305, but it was a long bed. And yes, thank you, Jesse, for putting that up there. Jesse put up
the mod
father put up the whole Homestead Hangout lineup right there. But it was the same way. I mean, that thing you gutless. You heard people talking about gutless a lot. Well, this was gutless.
My little Ford Ranger was gutless. You had to
pretty gutless.
You had to
it was
get a running start
truck
to get up on. I mean, you needed to start way back here if you want to get on that interstate. It was scary.
It was.
But I love that little truck.
It was a good.
You think you're a Ford Ranger? Johnny called it the manger.
Is Mike leaving?
Bye,
Mike. So
Johnny, you get better. We need you around. Christine, love you. Everyone have amazing. Oh, thank you, Tamara.
Thank you, Tamara.
Good night.
So, but anyway, we're still here though for a few more minutes. So, anyway, so if any of the Arkansas crew or anybody in Northeast Oklahoma or Missouri that wants to drive down there or what, I don't care where you come from. If somebody wants to come to Centerville, to Centerville Dragway near Dardanelle, Arkansas tomorrow night around, Saturday night. I think it starts around 4 o'clock. Supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow night there.
I don't know how we're even going to do this.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. So, I mean,
if you don't want to go,
if you don't want to go, you can stay home.
I'm going.
So,
anyway. I can't send you, who's been sick for 2 weeks in bed, pretty much, and today's the first day you were able. Don't even start.
So anyway, this deal right here, it's going to be in the 50s at night. car is going to be
exactly, Derek.
Fast. It's going to be really fast.
Jack said my 69
Julie saw it.
and
Julie and Dale and them saw it whenever it was 90 something degrees, and it was 90 some odd degrees with 30-mile-an-hour headwind when we were racing in Kansas. It's going to be 90 something degrees in Kansas again this time. I've already checked it out.
We'll be recording and going live. Ginger.
This one, it's going to be really cool, and that means power. And power in that GTO, I mean, it already makes.
Dale goes, it was fast then.
It was.
In that 90, yeah.
It made 926 horsepower, but
Julie
it'll make more this
Julie,
Saturday
I love
night.
That. Julie said, I'm not a car person at all, but when you know the driver, that changes everything. That is true. I don't care to.
Julie had such a good time there, guys. I mean, she had a really good time. And I understand, I haven't seen her in here tonight, but Sherry Adele's coming.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Tony and Angie in here, but Tony and Angie's going to be there at Arkansas City. Dale and Nana's going to be there. We're just going to have a good time, guys. We're just going to have a really good time.
It's our 2 outings with the vehicle. So.
Yeah. So the judge will be breathing well. That's exactly right. Because what happens is the cooler air will help the oxygen modules shrink. I mean, not the oxygen, but yes, the oxygen modules shrink. More fuel, you're able to put more fuel and air to it, and it makes more power. So it's going to be making it's got more room for more fuel whenever that happens.
Yeah, we'll have to get more pictures this year, Julie.
Jazz hands are ready.
Oh, and I got our shirt should be coming in pretty soon for the racing shirt. So looking forward to that. And
I thought we had racing shirts.
We do, but I bought some more.
Oh.
I got some for the grandsons because they're going, and I'm very excited about that because it's our 19.
Hey, Juan Perez, good to see you.
It's our oldest grandson who now has a girlfriend apparently, and
I'm glad he's got a girlfriend. I am tickled to death
that I'm tickled.
Almost 19-year-old grandson has a girlfriend.
No,
I am tickled to death.
I
thumbs
need to
up,
meet her,
buddy.
I need to meet her. I need to meet her.
Double thumbs up, buddy.
No girl is ever going to be good enough for my grandson. Julie said,
double thumbs up, buddy.
Yes, I'm glad he has a girlfriend too. He's got goals and he needs to reach those goals. They don't need to get sidetracked.
Golly, whenever I was in school, I mean, if we didn't have a girlfriend by the time we was 14, we were behind. So, John besides racing, have you ever track raced?
Aww.
And when you say track raced, what do you mean by that? Besides drag racing, have you ever track raced?
Candace at Growing and Grace is in here. And sister, I hope you're feeling well. You're in my prayers every day. I love you.
Because drag racing is track racing.
She probably means roundy round.
You better have a really good burnout. The tire will be cold and stiff.
Candace wants to know. So we didn't think he was going to be on here and because he wasn't feeling well, but he gets in here and starts talking to everybody, starts feeling better. But yeah, laps, no. So, okay. So he had a doctor's appointment today. We were in the ER on Monday, Labor Day, and then he had a follow-up visit today. So we're looking at some surgeries coming up, but God is good and it's all fixable. So,
thanks, guys, for saying what I can't say right now while I'm on feel good stuff. Anyway, yeah, bring hearing protection. But laps like NASCAR. No, we don't do stuff like that. No.
I know. I don't like. Now, everybody don't get mad at me or hate me, but I don't like the roundy round because I think it's like a dog chasing its tail. And sorry if y'all like it, that's awesome.
No, we don't do any of that.
Thank you for praying. Thank y'all for the prayers. I just can't thank y'all enough. We really appreciate it. I have a dehydrating dust and the terrible.
Oh, guys, it's 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Bye.
I'm sorry.
Y'all.
Everybody head on over to Whiterock Homestead. Throw up a bunch of orange hearts. Tell them the Gilliam sent you.
For you. I'll put you
and
on my
we will be
list.
praying for you, Jen. And thank you guys
Thank you, Candace. This is one of my favorite hats. But yes, Jen, I'll add you to my prayer list.
Thank you guys for being here. We love y'all. Now going over there, go over and see Whiterock. Tell them Gilliam sent you.
Hearts.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I love y'all.